Okay, so drop D. Again, nothing mystical or magical or anything about drop D. You just simply take, from a standard tuning, take your top string here, which would normally be your low E string, and tune it down a whole step. And what that does is it does a few things. First of all, it sounds lower, which kind of sounds a little heavier. It used to be that drop D was the heavy sound, and of course nowadays with 7-string guitars and people just going lower and lower and lower, people are tuning down to A sharp on their 7 strings, and it just sounds subsonic and insane. But that's cool too. But if you haven't messed with alternate tunings or drop tunings, drop D is a good place to start. It's where we play a lot of our songs, most of them actually. And so it does that. It lowers the key in the register, but it also makes fingering some chords a lot easier. So instead of having to use 2 frets, you just use 1. And I mean, it doesn't get any more simple than. I mean, you can play a riff with 1 finger, which someone down there is doing, but I think he's got a couple fingers going. So that's it, man. So you drop down to drop D, and you figure out positions that sound cool. You can use the same scales you've been using and just transpose them into 1-finger patterns. And you're playing guitar with 1 finger. It doesn't get any easier than that. Another little trick, once you've gotten comfortable with drop D, something that I use to actually kind of make the guitar sound like it's going lower than it actually can, is you can make an inverted chord like this. So that would be a C chord, kind of a C inversion, really just a power chord. I mean, we're not talking real chords here. I mean, you talk to jazz guys or very educated guitar players, and these really aren't chords to those kind of people, but we're talking heavy metal, so we'll call this a chord. And you can make the guitar, like I said, sound lower than it actually is going. So you could play this, which would be an E. And it actually sounds like you're going, well, you're going down a full step, but you're making it sound lower than open by using that inverted position. So that's kind of a cool way to actually expand your neck beyond what is really there.